Hi guys, it's Simon here. And yeah, today I would like to talk to you about the effectiveness of EMS training. What do you think makes EMS training effective? Is it just the training? Is it just the exercises or something more? Well, in my opinion, first of all, we need to start the conversation about effective training with the importance of effectiveness. It's going to be important for our clients, which is obvious. They have some goals. They want to reach some goals. So the training needs to be effective. From a trainer side, well, it's awesome. It's just an awesome feeling when you know that you have helped the client to reach their goal, to change their lifestyle, that you make them feel better about themselves, and that's something that no one can take from you. This is awesome. It can make you fly. So effectiveness for the trainer, yeah. For the business owners, it's pretty obvious. The more effective the studio is, the more clients will come, because the happy clients will spread the good word about the studio, about the trainers, and that equals more money in the pocket. So, we need to be effective. Um, so yeah, to be effective, to have effects, it means to have some goals. There needs to be a goal. You need to set a goal to reach it, right? With your work with your trainers. So I think it's very, very important to make an interview with your client. You need to get to know the client. You need to see what expectations does he or she have. Um, what goals do they have? And I believe you should, measure them, and measure anything that you can. Take photographs so you can follow the progress. It's super nice to see a transformation of the client, of their body, and the mental side of the client. So take measurements of everything you can for the comparison, to compare it. um what else? I have my notes right here, so yeah. um yeah, working with clients. I truly believe that there are two types of work. Obviously, doing the exercises and doing the EMS training, we work physically, with the physical side of the clients. We work with their bodies, but it's also a mental work and a mental training. So I truly believe that the mental side of the training is it plays a big role in the effectiveness of the whole training, and the whole EMS experience of our clients. Secondly, and obviously, we work with their physique. What can we do here to make the trainings effective? We can definitely correct, or set their diet. This is something what we can do. But to be honest, we don't have, you know, we don't have any control over that. We can add some supplements. They do help. They're not needed, but they do help. But still, we don't have control over that. So the main factor that can be effective and that we control and that we should focus on is the training itself. So first of all, I think that we need to all remember that our clients, most of them, they have a sedentary lifestyle, and everything will be new for them. So most of the time they are not even used to work out, and to have they're not used to have EMS trainings or any kind of trainings in their daily routine. So we need to teach our clients that um, they need to train systematically. And from my experience, I know that uh, 2 training sessions, they work the best. They work miracles for our clients. One session, it's fine, but I believe it's not enough. So, 2 sessions a week is perfect for our clients. And we need to remember and we need to teach them that recovery is a part of the training. Okay, so it will increase the effectiveness of what we do on the session. Um, Trainers, we all need to remember to make the macro plan of the training, the period that our clients will spend in the studio. um, we need to we cannot make them do the same exercises all over again, right? So the first step is to teach the basics, and EMS in the purest form is about it's mostly about contracting the muscles, um, and tensing the muscles, contracting the muscles, and working with the impulse. You need just basic, like really simple movements to make the training effective. So please remember to teach your clients how to do the basics. They're gonna be fine. After that, of course, you can do some more trainings, some more exercises, sorry, with your clients. You can add some accessories. You can change the training plan. But first, like I said, basics. Okay. Don't make too many changes. This is also a mistake that I have seen so many times, too many times, because the trainers, especially the conventional trainers who try to get into EMS, or they are starting the adventure with EMS, they throw at the clients way too many accessories, way too many different exercises. It makes no sense. It will, it will not be effective if you're going to change the exercises all the time on every training. That's one thing. The second thing is that the more training you're going to do, the more exercises you're gonna do, the easier the client will get bored. I know it sounds weird, but I mean, if you give them all your knowledge and all your exercises in 2 months, what you gonna do in the month number 3 or 4 or 5? How long are you gonna keep the client in your studio? You need to remember about that side of trainings as well. So, small steps and start with the basics. Um, And yeah, when we talk about the training itself, how to make it effective, well, first of all, pre-contraction. This is the main factor. This is the most important thing of our training. The muscles needs to be tensed. Remember and tell it to your clients. Um, EMS is just a helper of our nervous system. So it's not doing the work for us. It's helping us to do the work effectively. Yeah. When it comes to training and the movements, like I said, the movements are very, very simple. The basic training has 4 seconds of impulse, 4 seconds of break. Remember that the clients, they need to do the motions in the full range, and it's gonna last 4 seconds. So keep it slow, okay? Breathing is also very important, and I have noticed that girls don't have any problems with breathing. Guys, like, we don't breathe at all. We have red faces, and you know, it's like the client needs to know how to breathe properly, and this will also increase the effectiveness of the training. Um, what else? Um, yeah, the most important thing, I guess, like, yeah, this is the one of the most important things, is the scale of intensity. It's going to differ for everyone, but you can explain it as a scale from 1 to 10. And we're going to start, the first feeling is a little, tingling feeling. And, this is not something that you want to work with. Okay, this first impulse, the first tingling, it's just an information for you guys, for you trainers, that everything is set up properly, the electrodes are wet, the cables are working, and yeah, that's it. You need to increase the intensity, and the clients, they need to know where they are on the scale. And number 8 is where the impulse gives them resistance. It's hard to make them the simplest moves. So the client needs to know where he is on the scale, so you guys can work together in a proper way. And this is something that will make the training effective. Um, yeah, I I think, you know, that's it. These are the most important factors of effective training, in my opinion. I wonder if you guys have anything to add. Um, Maybe you disagree with something, then please let me know. Yeah, and remember that most of our clients, they have a sedentary lifestyle, and something that can be a little step for you might be a huge progress for them. Yeah. So thank you for your attention. I'm coming very soon with the next topic. And yeah, keep the trainings fun and effective. Take care, guys.